Sunday, December 3rd. Join me, your Uncle Carl, here as I take the day off, but to move a fridge into the kitchen, enjoy a beer. Let's go back and visit Buddy, the guy who got kicked in the head by a mule and was in a coma for 2 years and woke up a couple of days ago. So the doctor comes in, he informs Buddy, we got the result of your tests back, reflexes and, your physical looks good. And cognitive abilities, and we did an IQ test on you, everything looks good. Buddy says, how'd the IQ test go? Well, buddy, nobody accused you of sitting at the head of the class, but you're not at the back of the short bus either. Comparatively, we went back and looked at your high school transcripts. You're a B- student. You're not in there with Enrico and Nikolai Tesla and Einstein and stuff, but you're looking okay, buddy, and I see you've been on the internet, like just hammering it. Well, yeah, Doc, I just, when I went to sleep, things were going a little south there with the haircut at the helm, but, then the bug came along and wow, excuse me, Parliament hasn't functioned since. The first thing he did was try to declare the War Measures Act, like he was going to bring out tanks and planes and missiles on a bug, and just went downhill since then, as far as I can see. Our parliamentary process has been neutered. It doesn't work. We haven't had a democracy. Changes and makes laws, and then these mandates. I looked the word up, and while you can quibble about the dictionary meaning, it's really the government dictating. Like apparently I pretty much can't have a job, and it's looking like, well, New Brunswick just gave the stores the option, if you're, haven't participated in the experiment at least a couple of times, you might not be able to buy food. The West is ready to separate, division in Canada, just, citizens coalition groups. When I went to sleep, I wasn't aware of any of those. Now I can't even count them all. There's people protesting in the streets. Canada looks like, I don't know, 1980 in Poland or something. I mean, what's going on, Doc? What's your take on it all? Well, everybody's got to participate in the experiment, or we don't move forward to a new normal. Well, Buddy says, what was wrong with the old normal was nobody was complaining about that. Now we got the government controls the media. It's just a propaganda machine, and the misinformation and disinformation, and trust the science but don't question the science. I mean, it's madness, Doc. There's so much I don't understand. Well, it's a lot to take in all at once, buddy. I know, it really is. But, you've got to comply so we can move forward. Well, but Doc, they keep moving the goalposts. I mean, that's even the terminology they use. They moved the goalposts. Everybody complied. Waves that didn't happen. Like it's news that the bug mutates. What, they always did that. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. There's a new, I'll say variant, spell it with an R. There's another thing that concerns me, Doc. The censorship. You can't even talk about the subject matter on the internet. The videos are, this just doesn't seem like a free society. Like, I feel like I woke up into a Twilight Zone episode where George Orwell's 1984 meets Animal Farm, meets German Nazi Germany. Like, I understand the whole world's got crazy, but I can only think about here in Canada. It's obvious the haircut at the helm wants a dictatorship, and he's playing this to his end brilliantly. I get that, but where's the whole world psychosis thing? I just, I don't understand this mindset, Doc. Have you had your jibs, Doc? Well, yeah, I have to, or I can't practice medicine. This is where we're at. It's madness, isn't it? Pity poor buddy who just woke up out of a coma. Wow, he hasn't had time to fall into the hypnotizing boogie and accept this as the new normal. Wow.